Hi, my name is Ajane, and I was interested in a few recent celebrity legal issues. So I'm here to talk to a few attorneys here at Cape Fear Family Law to discuss those topics. Today we are sitting with Attorney Janet Gemmell asking a few questions regarding celebrity legal issues. According to Forbes.com, Kim and Kanye have a prenuptial agreement when it comes to their $2.1 billion in assets. Forbes uses the phrase drama-free in reference to their divorce due to this prenup that's in place. Do you find this to be true with the cases that Cape Fear Family Law handles?
I've rarely seen a drama-free divorce. I mean, to have a drama-free divorce would be like having an emotionless divorce. And a marriage is premised off of the concept that you have a promise to start with, and most of us know that the promise is meant for life, right? Mm-hmm. Till death do us part.
Right.
And so the moment that that promise is broken, there's going to be some type of heartache and more than likely drama.
What do you think is not drama-free?
Oh, in the media now, I don't know if there's anything as a drama-free. I mean, most of the parties and people that you've seen getting a divorce, or especially if they're celebrities, their lives are already crazy, right? You've got the significant consequences of money, expectations to be out and about, and then in addition to that, you got paparazzi chasing them around, their children, they're trying to have like a private life and raise their kids without having conflict. I just don't think that there's too many drama-free marriages for celebrities, much less a drama-free divorce. But, you know, they do separate from time to time and stop fighting in public, and those are nice ones.
What makes this divorce particularly unique compared to other divorces?
I think for Kanye and Kim, and understand, like, the only thing that we all know about it is what we're allowed to know through the media.
Exactly.
So I think there's a whole bunch of things that make the Kanye and Kim divorce unique. Number one is not just the quantity of money, but they almost definitely had a prenup. And in their prenuptial agreement, they both had attorneys, they both had a clear listing of assets ahead of time, and they probably clearly delineated who was gonna get what at the end of the day. That is not normally the case. Even with parties with large assets, the vast majority of times when you're seeing a prenuptial agreement, one party has obtained it for their own purposes. Mm-hmm. Maybe they have an inheritance, or it's a second marriage, or a third marriage, or a fourth marriage. But rarely is it just because that they both have agreed to have a prenup. Usually one party is very concerned about it. So I would say that's unique. I also think that how they've been raising their children in such a public fashion is unique, and just the pure publicity that's around them on a daily basis.
Kim and Kanye's divorce appears to be amicable. Is this the best case scenario with divorces that you handle, or do you think this is just something that celebrities go through?
The vast majority of divorces that I handle are actually amicable, where the parties move forward in their own two separate lives. They co-parent their children, regardless of what that parenting schedule is or where the children spend their nights. And I really hope for Kanye and Kim that they do have an amicable divorce so that they can raise the children that they have together, because they're adorable kids. However, there are, to say that they're divorced completely amicable, we already know Kanye's got a new woman. I think I've seen some photos online. And, step parents and new relationships always can mix in a little bit of drama. And Kim's got big plans for being an attorney herself. We hope to see her in the near future in a courtroom somewhere. But yes, the vast majority are amicable, and we have hopes that Kim and Kanye will be amicable moving forward.
Do you have any thoughts for Kim and Kanye and their children?
Well, I hope that they continue on the path that we hear that they're continuing on. But it's going to be hard for them. It seems to me that maybe Kanye doesn't always act right all the time. And it's a very big difference from when you're living together to talk to somebody about their behavior than when you're not living with them. And maybe they're more worried about a new spouse or a new girlfriend or boyfriend, and children age. So we hope not to hear any conflict from them, but the one thing I know from seeing Keeping It Real with the Kardashians, or whatever their show's called nowadays, is that drama is sort of their bread and butter. Mm-hmm. So we hope that their life is drama-free for their kids, but I think maybe we'll hear about some child support problems in the future, but hopefully not.
Well, I would just like to thank you for your time. Thank you for speaking with me. And hopefully Kim and Kanye will find this video and take you up on your advice.
Well, thanks for having me, and I hope
Yes,
that
ma'am.
Kim and Kanye are done with attorneys and moving on to their new relationships, and we'll maybe see them in a new TV show. Who knows?
Let's bring my car back, man. I called in for another appointment. I think you won't be left here on time anyway. Look, I just want to get out the house, man. This man